Okay, one thing I wanted to cover, actually a couple of things. This is an unofficial reskin. You can't buy this in stores. You can only buy the regular Death Angel game. The reskin was created by someone that really loved Aliens and created it just for the love of creating it. He doesn't sell it for profit. And yeah, I know it's a controversial issue, but it wasn't done in malice. It was just he loved Aliens and loved Death Angel, and the two are just a perfect unification, if you ask me. Anyway, that aside, now before when I did the spawning Genestealer phase, I made a little bit of a mistake. I'm sorry I can't really focus. My camera is, I don't know, it's not exactly a potato, but it just doesn't want to refocus once I start filming. So, this is the event card. I thought it was a major spawn and a minor spawn. I was wrong. These are actually both minor spawns because they are white triangles, and that means it's a minor spawn. So you can see the red and the yellow is the major spawn, and the silver white is the minor spawn. So I was incorrect to put two aliens here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove one, put my alien back into the blip pile, and now I'll be ready to begin the round. And here comes the analysis paralysis part, which will be choosing my actions. And since I have issues with deciding my actions, I'm just going to break and then come back and go from there. Hopefully we survive. If you've spoken to anyone that's played Death Angel, this is an excruciating dice. It will always be against you. Let's just hope we can survive through a couple of rooms here. Now, when I say rooms, right now we're in the access ramp. Once we can clear out one of our blip piles of aliens, either on the left or the right, we can travel to the next location. And we've got 4 rooms to get to. I'm hoping we make it through at least 2 rooms, and if we're lucky, maybe 3. I am hoping for the best, so, you know, we'll go from there, and, you know, where hope gets you in this game. Anyway, I will be right back. Before I go on, I'm going to show you the action cards, instead of reading them. The action cards are kind of important because they will determine my abilities for the round. And of course I can choose, you know, move and activate, attacking, or supporting for each of these, and they each have different perks. So I'm hoping I can zoom in enough that you could read these yourself. Okay, maybe. Or at least you can pause it and maybe read them. Or you could just take my word for it when I play. But at least this will give you a better idea of what the really awesome cards look like. And while I'm here, if I go slowly enough to not make you seasick or anything, I'll show you the formation. There we have Awesome Vasquez. And one of the things I wanna say is all these cards, I just noticed, have little quotes from the movie. So this says, "I only need to know one thing, where they are." Classic lines from the film. And they all say something like that. Alright, so we got Crow, 3rd position, followed by Gorman, Hudson. That's it. Game over, man. Game over. Well, not yet. Not yet. We can't say that yet. Otherwise, we're going to jinx ourselves. Dietrich. Alright, so we've got 1 alien here, and 1 alien here. I'm gonna try to decide my actions. I know I'm definitely gonna be I definitely want to attack with my red team, Gorman and Vasquez, because they've currently got aliens on them. Oh, one of the things I wanted to say was each of these Marines has a range. So for example, Gorman has a range of 2, so he could actually shoot 1, 2 up, or 1, 2 down, since he's facing this way. Vasquez, she's facing this way, and she can shoot, she has a range of 3, So the space that they're on counts as 0. So 1, 2, 3. So her range is awesome. So I definitely want to attack with them. So I'm going to go over here and see what the card says for attacking. Vasquez may attack up to 3 times instead of just once. Let's rock! She's so bad. She's so bad. She's good. So she can attack up to 3 times instead of 1. That's craziness. Because normally you can only attack once. So, like, say I had 3 aliens here, that means I could attack 3 times? Wow. That's an awesome superpower. Okay, what else do I want to do this turn? I want to activate the door. The door is here. Who I want to move and activate? When you move a Marine, you can only move them 1 up or 1 down, changing position. Vasquez can still fire if she's here, so I'm thinking maybe I want to move and activate the door with Drake, put him on the door. Do I want to move Dietrich? Because I can move either one of my black Marines. Well, if I move Dietrich into this corridor, he can, let's see, he's got a range of 2 attacks, so if I move him here, he can... Hudson only has a range 1. Lame. I don't think I want to move Dietrich. I kind of like where he is at the moment, because he can shoot the corridor and the ventilation duct, because he's got a range of 2. So he can actually reach up there. So I think I'm just going to move and activate the door at Drake. And that means that Purple Team will be supporting. What does Purple Team say for support? After resolving this card's action, you may move 1 swarm to an adjacent position and or move it to the other side of the formation. Alright, I don't know if I'll be doing that. I'm hoping that I will kill both of these aliens and not have to worry about that. What is my move and activate? After resolving this card's action, you may discard 1 card from either blip pile. You may then spend 1 support token to discard a card from the other blip pile. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That is an amazing power. Drake, you're so awesome. Alright, okay, so I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to attack, move and activate, and support. Yeah, I can only activate the door once a turn, so even if I did choose a move and activate for Purple Team, well, I couldn't reach the door anyway, but you can only activate the door once a turn. Okay, so the next thing is I got to put these in order. So, based on these numbers, 5, 8, 17, so this will be the order of resolution. And let's just go ahead and see how it plays out. Right now I'm going to go ahead and stick this back on the tripod. Just wanted to give you a close-up glimpse of the action cards. And just the cards in general, because I know you're not getting a really good enough shot of them all using my tripod for some reason. But, you know, wish me luck. But I'm going to need more than luck. Alright, so let's follow through here. First action again is support. So I'm going to get a token, and who am I going to be supporting? I haven't decided who I'm going to be supporting. You know what? I'm going to support Gorman. If I have a support token on a Marine, it means that during the attack phase or the defense phase, I can spend it in order to re-roll the die. So hope for a favorable result. And since Vasquez can attack up to 3 times, she has a pretty good chance in knocking down this alien. And Gorman, well, you know, he's a bit of a, I don't know. So I think he's going to need all the help he can get. So, okay, I put that there, put my little marker down so I know that I can't support with Purple Team next turn. Next I'll be moving and activating. After resolving this card's action, you may discard 1 card from either blip pile. You may then spend 1 support token to discard a card from the other blip pile. Now, anything that the text says applies only to that team's color. So if I had put the support token on Dietrich, Maybe that's what I should have done. If I would have put the support token on Dietrich, I could have then used the move and activate to spend the token and remove a blip from the pile. This is where analysis paralysis comes in, okay? This is why it takes me so long to run through one of these games. It's really kind of ridiculous. But I'm going to stay with my first decision here because, like I said, I think Gorman needs all the help he can get. So we're going to go ahead and move Drake up, and he is going to activate that door. And I'm not moving Dietrich. I'm going to put this here, put my little marker. And lastly, I'm going to be attacking. And again, Vasquez may attack up to 3 times instead of just once. Let's rock. Alright, now, in order to take down an alien, I have to roll a skull. So, you know, if I roll 3, a 1, or 2, then I kill it, because there's a skull icon on here. Now, if I roll anything that doesn't have a skull, it's a miss. Let's give this a shot. And it's a skull, because Vasquez is awesome. So, this alien is auto-dead. Where do I put my discarded aliens? I like to keep track of my dead aliens. I'll put it over here. Alright, so he's dead. Now I can shoot with Gorman. Come on, Gorman. Don't be a butthole. Alright, he's got a skull too. Alright, the game is giving me false hope already. It seems like what the game does. It gives you kind of like a false hope in the beginning, and it, you know, comes so down on you through successive turns. It's ridiculous. Really, really it is. Okay, so that was pretty awesome for a first turn. And there's no Genestealers left to attack me. Now let's say, for example, let's say Gorman missed, and we still have that alien to contend with. It would now attack Gorman, and I would have to roll. Now, in order to survive that attack, I would have to roll the number of aliens present or less. So, let's see what would happen here. I roll, hang on. No, I would have to roll higher than the number of aliens present to survive. So I would definitely survive that. But if I rolled a 1 or a 0, I'd be dead. Okay. Alright, got that settled. My brain kind of just putzed out there. Just explaining, because this alien is dead. It is dead. So, there's no aliens attacking this turn. And next we have to take a card from the event phase, or the event deck rather, and proceed with the next round. Full scan. Instinct. Choose a... Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I was supposed to eliminate from a blip pile. Right? Because that was my... Yeah. My move and activate. After resolving this card's action, you may discard 1 card from either blip pile. Well, I think both blip piles are the same. So I'm going to go ahead and discard 1 from here. Alright, so this will be the blip pile we want to empty first, because it has the least amount of aliens currently. Alright, boom. Okay, on to the next round. Instinct. Choose a blip pile. Discard the top card of the chosen pile. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go for this blip pile. Next, I'll be spawning aliens. Now we have 2 yellow and red triangles here, so 2 major spawns. We have a major spawn on red. So I have 2 aliens spawning on the ventilation duct, and we'll have 2 aliens on yellow. Oh boy. And let's see, it's the hand icon. Let's see if they move. No hand icon there. Yes, we have a hand icon here. Okay, what happens in a movement is the aliens with that hand icon, not just this alien, but the entire swarm moves with it. So we do have a hand icon on this alien, so they're moving. They're going to be moving down, and they move 1 down. So now they are in front of Vasquez because they want their revenge for their fallen ally. And yeah, so they're moved. These guys stay put. And that's it for this card. And it looks like, it's hard to believe, but we're down to one card in this blip pile. Awesome. Okay, we can do this. Now we have to, again, decide our actions. Okay, need to determine my actions here. One thing I failed to mention, I know I fail to mention a lot, but the direction that the Marines are facing is also important. So for example, Gorman, even though he has a range of 2, he can only attack like what he's facing. So he can't attack those 2 aliens there. The only ones that can attack would be Crow and Drake, because they're in position and the aliens are within range. I can't attack with Red Team, so I'm going to have to do something else with them. Maybe I'll move Vasquez up and she can activate the door. We definitely want to activate that door. Each time one of your Colonial Marines activates the door, you may place 1 additional support token on that terrain card. Oh. Okay, so if I move Vasquez up, I can put 2 tokens on the door. Awesome. Do I want to move Gorman too? I don't think so. Gorman's got a support token on him, so he can roll an extra time for defense. I think I'll leave him there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move and activate Red Team. So who am I going to attack with? I think I'm going to have to attack with Purple. Hudson and Crow. So they're both within range. Crow can attack these 2 easily enough. Okay. Purple. Attack. When Hudson attacks, ignore all skulls rolled. Instead, slay a number of aliens in the swarm equal to the number rolled. Oh man. That's good. That's good. I definitely want to attack with him and hope for a good roll there, because we got 2 aliens to worry about. Okay. So I want to even it out, so I want to support. Support, after resolving this card's action, you may choose any swarm aliens in the chosen swarm. May not attack or be attacked this round. Oh, that's good too. Oh, after resolving. Okay. So this is a number 6, 7, and 14. So this will be the order of resolution here. After resolving this card's action, you may choose aliens in the chosen swarm. May not attack or be attacked this round. Oh, they can't be attacked either. Okay, well I don't have to follow through with that because it says I may choose any swarm. And also, if you have 1 alien, it doesn't count as a swarm. You have to have more than 1. We have 2 swarms here. I want to attack. I don't want to. Right. The swarm may not be attacked. Yeah, I definitely want to attack, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore that. But I am going to use a support token. Who am I going to give it to? Who am I going to give it to? I can either give it to Vasquez for defense, or Crow. I really don't want to lose Vasquez, man. She's my awesomeness. I'm going to give her the support token for defense in case. I'm hoping Crow can get at least one of these guys. Gals. I think all the aliens are females. Yeah, let's go with that. Move my support token, or my action token there. Next, move and activate. Oh, that's right. I was going to be moving and activating with Vasquez anyway, so she didn't need the support token. Ah, crud. Well, should I stick with the first decision I made, or change my mind now that I'm moving? Still kind of my turn. Well, I need to move and activate with her anyway. Let's move her down. This is, you know, there's so many decisions. I really should have given that token to Crow. But since Drake's moving down, I could give it to him instead. Oh, man. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take that off. Just gonna give it to Drake. I'm gonna go with what I had intended before, but I had forgotten that Vasquez was moving to activate that door, so we'll just go with that. Okay, so she's activating it. The special ability of the red team is I can put another support token on that door. So we have 3 tokens there. Alright, great. Alright, next we're attacking. And again, when Hudson attacks, they can ignore all the skulls rolls. Alright, let's attack with Hudson first and see how this goes. Come on, Hudson. Come on, Hudson. Awesome. Annihilates these 2 aliens. Awesome. Alright, come on, Crow. We need you to take at least one of these guys. Gals. Out. Yes. Alright. Alright, I'm getting kind of worried now, because normally I should be rolling 0s and 1s, okay? I mean, this dice, people will tell you stories about this die, okay? They will tell you horror stories. I'm serious. Okay. Got rid of one of them. Now, it's time for the aliens to strike. In order for him to survive, he can't roll a 1 or a 0. Anything higher and you live, Drake. Come on, Drake. Let's see. They aren't paying us enough for this, man. I hear that. Oh. Oh. No way, dude. Oh. Drake, man. Alright. I gotta move forward. Roll the 1. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a support token. I have a support token. I don't have to keep my hands on my head here in grief. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's spend a support token. You can live. You can live. 4! Yes! Alright. Alright. Drake is still alive. Drake is still alive. Drake is still alive. We got it. We got it. Still alive. Okay, the alien's not dead. But Drake is not dead either. So we're good. We're good. Whew! But we had our first casualty already. Oh my goodness. It's intense, okay? It's intense. It's an intense game. Alright. Alright. Awesome. Okay. So we resolved our actions. Next will be the event phase. See what we got here. And I think we're going to be moving to the next room, because we only have 1 alien in this pile. Stalking from the shadows. Instinct. Choose a colonial marine with at least 1 support token. Discard all of his support tokens. Well, that's nice. That's lovely. So Gorman's the only one with a support token. It could be worse. Really, it could be worse. Okay, so we have a major spawn on red and a minor spawn on green. Major spawn. So first we spawn the aliens. What are we doing? Major spawn on red. And I only have the 1 alien from this pile. And if I can't draw more from that pile, I don't. And a minor spawn on green. The minor spawn would go here, so I'd get no residual aliens anyway. Okay. So what happens as soon as you empty a blip pile is... Wait, first I gotta see about flanking. Or moving. It is a tail icon. So this alien is gonna move. And she's gonna be moving up to be behind Crow. And okay, so the blip pile's empty, so we're going to be traveling to the next location. Now, what happens when we travel is first we have to see about the door terrain card. We have 3 tokens on this terrain card, so that means we can eliminate 3 aliens in our formation. So she dies, and she dies. And if we had another alien, that alien would die. Awesome. So we're cleared of aliens. And we check out the next location here. we are going to Gate 28, Sub-Level 2, and we follow what's on the card. So I will do that in the next video.